BDR is that entrepreneurial spirited person who's perhaps has a little more ambition. They want to grab their career by the horns, do something different. They're more outgoing. They kind of just maybe fell into accounting and didn't necessarily always want to be an accountant for the long term. And it allows you to take a little more ownership, and you're not a cog in a wheel anymore.
I think everybody's like been on that engagement where you have that one guy that like really enjoys like the walkthroughs. He goes chats with the clients a lot and stuff like that, and kind of likes to explore and make a meaningful conversation with them. And they always come back from those relations like that. Like, you're like, hey, go outside accounting manager X, Y, and Z, and they come back like, an hour later, and you're like, what the hell were you doing? You'd be a good BDR.
Yep. I think with the ATC, which is really cool, is for those accountants who maybe aren't as prone to jumping, they kind of want to still do something that's technical, a little bit more predictable, and there's a big appeal to working with a lot of high-profile clients and getting to understand how all of their businesses operate, and you get to continue that career growth, where I think there's a fear that if you leave public accounting, your career growth is going to stop, and that's not the case, and I think ATC is a really good example of that, because you just keep going and maybe even tenfold.
If you're completely over accounting, you're done with it, BDR is a great path for you. If you're still like, I hate audit, I want to get better, joining a cool tech company would be awesome, learn more about accounting, like ATC is a job for you, and then the door's open for you. You can always go back to accounting. To be good at any of these jobs, you're doing business, and you need to have good business acumen and think on your feet and do things the right way, and it's way different than Sally.
Yeah.
There's no Sally for an ATC. There's no Sally for a BDR. It's like you're live in a conversation. You got to figure it out and deploy like good judgment and have good business acumen to be successful at that job. And it's a beautiful thing.